And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
First pitch, 111.
Popped up. Oh, he snares it.
Batting second, the left fielder, Cole Sexton.
Now in the box, Cole Sexton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Sexton isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Kenji Suzuki.
Into the box, Kenji Suzuki. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch.
I'm out. One ball, two strikes, the count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ready on 1 and 2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Antonio Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Bears on top 1-0. Benny Wells is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Lefebvre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Austin.
And the pitch.
Hey!
A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Sexton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
Stepping into the box, Lucius Rojas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Grounded to third. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, West.
Now at the plate, Rex West. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Sexton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Bears lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Gabe Ryan, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Gabe Ryan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Brenner is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
That is it. The second baseman.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
Stepping in now, Rico Infante. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Willie Benavides.
Standing in, Willie Benavides. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Reed Fortenberry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Reed Fortenberry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fortenberry, a native of the 49th state of Alaska. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jorge Vera.
So striding in, Jorge Veras. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. Sexton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Leandro White. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Hey.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Going back is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
After a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
So now to the plate, Evan Brenner, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Chuck Logan.
The catcher, Chuck Logan.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Into the box now, Benny Wells. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Number 32.
Ready for another chance? Lee 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's outside.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And there's out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Settling in now, Cole Sexton, and he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies.
Takes this the other way to right. Logan is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
plate now, Kenji Suzuki. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Number 5.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. At the plate, Antonio Nunez as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Bears lead this one 3-1. Leading off the inning, Jerron Sapp, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Right there for strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Lee is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Blackjacks.
Ready now, Quinn Brignac. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2.
That's ball 3.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
the batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Lefebvre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lefebvre is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. Benavides has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Gabe Ryan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rico Infante.
Digging in to try it again. Rico Infante comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And it's quickly 0-2. Benavides, a Colombian-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Riding in, Lucius Rojas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 23, Rex West.
Into the box, Rex West. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Reed Fortenberry.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reed Fortenberry. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
Now the 1-0. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Chuck Logan. He singled his last time up.
Chuck Logan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Outside.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Fortenberry. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The pitcher, number
So here now's the pitcher, Benny Welch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
In now, Lee. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Outside. That's the ball.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Lee has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box, Cole Sexton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball, that's
Not a
out.
bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Again, a 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
So now to the plate, Kenji Suzuki, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Wells, the runner at third. Lee over at second. Sexton at first, 1 gone. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now, Antonio Nunez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now the 0-2. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jorge Veras, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Suzuki will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 8, Leandro White.
Now at the plate, Leandro White. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
High in the air out to center field. Suzuki will wait on it, and that's out number 2.
Now batter, center fielder, Evan Brenner.
At the plate, Evan Brenner. First offering on its way.
Hey! Off the plate, ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Logan goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Gabe Ryan.
Leading off for Sacramento, the first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ryan.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Infante.
To the plate now, Rico Infante. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Willie Benavides.
Now at the plate, Willie Benavides. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
This one's down to third. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jerron Sapp will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, and that they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Hey, he had just retired 10 straight until that base hit right there. That's into almost 4th inning of him not ever seeing the stretch. We'll see how he does with a runner on now.
Domingo Lantigua will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And that misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here, 2-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Austin Lefebvre, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Ready once again, Austin Lefebvre, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
None out. Runners at first and second. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucius Rojas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
So stepping in, Rex West, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Jesse Collins is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Collins.
Stepping up to the plate, Chuck Logan. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Logan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Benny Wells. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 32.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Lee. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. So having collected hits number 1 and 2 of his career, he's got to be happy with his performance so far in his debut.
Oh, he's ecstatic, Matty. The thing you want to prove to yourself is that you belong at the big league level, and that's exactly what he did today. Putting 2 quality ABs out there for Knox. He'll get in the car today with a nice smile on his face.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Ball 1.
Outside.
The 1-1 home. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Logan rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now back, the 17, Suzuki.
Into the box now, Kenji Suzuki, as he drives a liner to right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Reed Fortenberry. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Sexton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter number 6, shortstop, Jorge Vera.
Striding into the box, Jorge Veras. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is skied into short left center. Nunez is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in, Leandro White. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone, and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that. So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Count even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hot shot to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, Antonio Nunez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Antonio Nunez.
Caden Atwood is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Caden Atwood.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Time is out.
Pitch on the way. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Digging in now, Gabe Ryan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rojas takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rico Infante.
Stepping up now, Rico Infante. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The catcher, number 34.
Ready for another shot now. Chuck Logan. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in, Evan Brenner. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's popped up. Infante into shallow center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So coming to the plate, Jerron Sapp. On his way to pitch number 100. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. One out, nobody on.
That's
2-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Now the 2-0. Is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2. Down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Cameron Littlefield will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Littlefield.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now Littlefield, a native Floridian. He was selected in the 27th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. fouled off. The 2-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Jesus Estrada will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Carlos Quintana enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, number 32.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lee. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Comes set with the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Kenji Suzuki. Lifted down the line in left. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gabe Ryan.
Stepping in now, Gabe Ryan. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Bears are out in front here 6-1. Mark Decker is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Decker.
Austin LaFave will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Austin LaFave.
From the stretch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Nope.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first safely.
Now batting, second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
So now to the plate, Lucius Rojas, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Benny Royal is on now as he'll take over in right field following the injury.
Benny Royal.
Stepping in, Rex West.
The first baseman, number 23, Rex West.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 1-0. Decker is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
James Brandon comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Brandon.
At the plate, Reed Fortenberry, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That evens it up 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. He pulls this one into right. Royal is there, 2 down. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
You got a full count?
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball that low. Ball, that's inside.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. The 3-1 pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.